Hello, I am Susan Stroman, and I'm the director and choreographer of Little Dancer. Little Dancer is a story about Degas' very famous statue of the Little Dancer at 14. The story is about the relationship between Degas and the model. The little girl's name was Marie van Goethem, and she was a real historical figure. And their relationship was like a father-daughter relationship. Degas never married. He devoted his whole life to art. She was a ballet dancer at the famous Paris Opera Ballet. And Degas would go and paint and sketch, draw all the ballerinas. And this one little dancer he fixated on and would sketch her and draw her and ultimately sculpted her. My whole life growing up, the statue was very much a part of me, as it is for most dancers. I would see that statue in all the museums, and I would wonder about that little girl, and I would wonder why he chose her. She looked very different from all the other ballerinas that he would painted. She had real character. The statue is based on a historical figure, but there's very little known about her. We do know that her mother was a laundress and that she had an older sister and a younger sister. Her older sister sadly fell into prostitution. Her younger sister, however, became a very famous ballerina and ultimately became a well-respected ballet teacher at the Paris Opera Ballet. Marie, however, disappeared. No one knows what happened to her. So in fact, I feel like writing this musical has brought Marie back to life. In our show, Little Dancer, we have adult Marie, who is played by the wonderful Rebecca Luker, and we have young Marie, which is played by Tyler Peck. And to have both of these wonderful actresses is important for us because the show starts with adult Marie coming to see the statue after Degas has passed away. So we needed an adult character to play that. And then, of course, as she starts to tell the story, we go back into the past and we see young Marie, Tyler Peck, dancing. Tyler Peck's an extraordinary dancer, but not only is she an extraordinary dancer, she has great stage presence, and she's a wonderful actress. I met Tyler when she was very young, about 10 years old, and I could even recognize when she would dance with the other kids in the Music Man that she was special. The fact that she went up to New York City Ballet and studied and has gone up the ranks to become one of their principals, and not only one of their principals, but one of their star ballerinas is thrilling for me. But I know I could recognize something very special when she was a young girl. My collaboration with Lynn and Stephen is fantastic because they're both not only musically savvy, but they really understand book and structure and story. They're both storytellers. It's about understanding the visual, understanding the story, and just making the music be accessible to an audience. And the idea that the show is taking place at the Kennedy Center is extraordinary because the original Degas statue is, of course, at the National Gallery very close by. So it was sort of meant to be that the Kennedy Center is producing this piece. And also I think the audiences in Washington, D.C. Have an appreciation for art, appreciation for dance, and appreciation for music. So I think they'll get it all with The Little Dancer.